This series is younger brother approved with a couple of content warnings. One, I only played the game as Beck, so I don't know if there's any sort of differences depending on which character you pick. Two, the story for this game is complete nonsense. It looks like they just kind of played Mad Libs with a bunch of words, so I'm just cutting it out entirely because it's only 2 paragraphs long and it's only at the very start when you create the file anyway, so it's pretty easy for me to cut. But if you actually were to play the game, I don't know how much subtext you want to read into 2 paragraphs of Mad Libs, just we threw random words on the wall and saw what stuck. But, there's definitely some potential to read subtext into it. And a couple of the bosses of this game are, super unfair, and I get pretty frustrated with them. I don't think I said anything that would be inappropriate, but, I might have forgot. So, those are the content warnings. Welcome back to another episode of Selpar Plays Mighty Gunvolt. Last time we defeated the lab. It wasn't super difficult. There was just one room that was a little bit of trouble. And this time we're going to try the tower, because it's the next one in this linear path. So we'll see how this goes. Got fast reaction times. What's that? Oh, that was bad. Oh boy, I don't trust that. This is actually kind of a fun stage. I like these bounce pad things. Oh, I messed that up. I could have gotten the secret out. Well, there's not much chance of getting back now, so I guess we'll just keep going. This. This route first because it's not a commitment. Goes out. wanted to see if I could do it fast enough, but no, that was crazy. Boss? Alright. Let's see what this boss has. Oh, he's a flyer. Okay, so I can't seem to attack those things he's leaving on the ground. Okay, they fire in the order that they're placed. Don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I don't have any way to jump high enough to get out of the way, but... let's attack again. Okay. So we gotta see if we can figure out a way to beat this guy. His first attack's pretty easy to dodge, as long as you remember the order they're firing in. I don't like the fact that he just flies around semi-randomly. In conjunction with the fact that he hurts me if I touch him, and he can teleport. Yeah, like I don't know what the frick I'm supposed to do about that attack. Like, how are you supposed to dodge that? It comes from both directions. If I can dodge that attack, I can beat this guy. But it appears to be undodgeable. he's gonna go over the bottom. God, that sucks. Don't appear on top of me. Okay. The heck was that? Okay, that was weird. My screen blacked out. Couldn't see anything. As far as I can tell, I just have to take that attack anytime he uses it. There's nothing I can do to avoid it. Wait, that one went off course. Okay, so it is possible to defeat that attack. I have discovered how to stop it. In theory. Did not react to that in time. Alright. I don't know what this attack is. Couldn't react in time. That is too fast of an attack, man. Like, I can't do anything to divert those until afterwards they've started to spin. And then once they've started to spin, I have to shoot the one that's lowest, and then the one that's second lowest, so that they both go off course, so that I don't get hit. And the only way to do that is to shoot the lowest one first, and then turn around and shoot the other one before it hits you. And you have just like a couple split seconds to do it. That's a really, really hard to avoid attack. So, that kind of sucks. I guess I'll try it again. Because it didn't... The stage isn't that hard. So we should be able to get back to him fairly easily. Ah. Don't know why that isn't working. Grab the ladder, dang it! Got it. Alright, back to the boss. See if we can beat him this time. I wish this boss couldn't hurt me by touching me. Like, it's really not fair for a flying enemy to have that property, where they're gonna teleport around the stage and go wherever they want. Like, when they appear on top of you and you take damage, it's really not... Okay, so I need to jump in order to hit the... It's just not possible. It's impossible for Beck to do that. Couldn't dodge that. He was coming from too low and just flying across, and I can't jump over him. Okay. I feel like this is just an RNG game for Beck. Gotta do as much damage as I can because I'm gonna be trading like crazy. Got it. There we go! The secret is, don't worry about it. Just do as much damage as possible and make the trades, because Beck doesn't have a way to dodge that attack. It might be possible for some of the other characters, but Beck just can't do it. It takes too long for those funnels to divert afterwards being shot, so you can't shoot the one that's lowest and then still be able to shoot the second lowest one. Like, you can only divert one of them in time. So outside of maybe like a godly skilled jump where you jump and on your way up you shoot and get like the top one to diverge out of the way as you're jumping over it. But like that would be the only possible way to avoid that attack as Beck, as far as I know. I tried doing his charge attack into it and it doesn't seem to do anything. You just take the damage anyway. So, because like you'll bounce back and then you'll get hit by the attack wave coming in anyway. You'll just get hit by the one above the one that you tried to dash through. You can't dash under them. You can't. Like there's nothing Beck can do. Beck will just eat the damage every single time. So the trick to beating the boss is just do so much damage to the boss that he runs out of HP before you do. Which means you have to use your charge dash a lot because it does 2 damage ticks instead of 1. And then you want to follow it up with an extra gun shot so that you might get that 3rd damage tick on the boss. But yeah, that boss is not designed for Beck. It's not fair to Beck. It is technically possible to beat with Beck, as I just proved, but like that is not what I would consider to be good boss design for Beck. It might work just fine for some of the other characters in the game, but it's just not intended for Beck as far as I can tell. Unless there's some sort of crazy skill trick thing that the game never taught me, because this game apparently doesn't have a tutorial. I didn't see it when I started. So like maybe there's some secret technique you can do to avoid that attack, but as far as it looks like to me, you're just gonna eat that attack no matter what you try to do. And like if anybody knows how you can dodge that attack, feel free to post a comment and let me know that I'm stupid. But like, I don't think you can dodge that attack. I tried everything I could think of, and it doesn't work. So, it's just a hard boss for Beck to beat. But it is technically beatable, so now we're on to Mirror, which looks like it's the final stage of the linear path on top before we try heading into the warp. And we will tackle that stage next time.